Hi guys, and welcome to episode 16 of RTG Bingo with Fetfatzidis and me, FIFA Vic. We are going to have a cheeky reserve match, just so I've got a refreshed squad for the semis and finals of the tournament that we're in. We're going to pick up a bingo ball here. We got 72. Decided we needed a proper reserve goalie to stop letting in clangers in reserve matches. This is how the reserve team looks. Lukaku and Thomas and Devney up front isn't too bad. We've got Kabai and Tayo in the middle. So it's sort of, it's just weak across the board. It's not particularly terrible. Still got 7 or 8 bronzes though, which is tricky when you get drawn up against teams like this. All gold, you must have a bronze bench. All Brazilian, some really good players. Roberto Carlos and Williams in the middle, both really good at breaking up play, both really good defensive midfielders. So yeah, quite frustrating to get drawn up against such a strong team, but there we go. That's the great thing about reserve games, we're the perpetual underdog in these matches. And Nino scores in the 4th minute. He is actually an upgraded player. Since January, I think, he went from a silver to a gold. There's only ever a couple of players that do that each time. So that's quite cool. It's cool to see someone using the gold one. The price of the silver one will have probably gone up. And that was just a terrible goal to cap off a poor half for us. He had loads of pace with Fernandinho and Carlos Eduardo, and caused our slow bronze defenders with low chemistry all kinds of problems in the first half. And all you can say as manager at half time is win the second half, guys. Let's get some pride back, let's win that second half. Lukaku took that to heart. Was this with this thunderbolt? Quality strike from Lukaku. He's actually got 89 shot power. And if you look at this series, if you look at the players that have scored the big goals like that, the longish goals, it's been Fellaini who has 85 shot power, and Lukaku has like 89, 90 shot power. So I'm starting to feel like shot power is slightly more important than the long shot stat, because at the end of the day, the long shot stat's supposed to control the accuracy of them and the consistency of them. But so much of FIFA 12 seems in the lap of the FIFA gods. When you take a shot, whether it goes in or not, it seems to be up to them, really. So I'm not sure how much accuracy comes into it. Perhaps that's just how much the goalie saves them. So power seems to be the thing to have from distance, which is understandable. So keep an eye on shot power if you're wanting a long shot taking player. A good example is Scott Parker. He's got long shot trait, but he's only got like 75 power. So he doesn't seem to get too many for me in a different team that I've got. So we get into this semi-final. And we get drawn up against this guy. The one thing we're missing is possibly one more gold centre-back and a gold right-back. So I'll endeavour to get those. But this is the team we get drawn up against. Very pleased to get drawn up against this team. I think the new rule changes have really gone towards getting more people playing tournaments. The fact that you get a gold pack now when you win a tournament, I think it's really encouraged people to play tournaments. It's brought a lot of people out of the woodwork, and that has caused for a slight standard drop, I think. You would have never played a squad like that a month ago or so. So my cat, by the way, ripping my PC to bits, if you're wondering. The first half of this game was a bit of a nightmare. We had a lot of chances, but we couldn't quite convert. And usually, what happens when that's going down is you need someone to just get a scrappy goal from somewhere. And Fellaini does that for us. He feels so tall in this game, Fellaini. He feels like a pro player. You know, when people have put ridiculous stats on a pro player to make him really big. He does look like a giant in this game. I don't know if it's because we've got a short team, but you can see him there, he just looks odd. But it makes him really cool from corners. Good movement, but a typical tournament goal there from my guys. Just grab my cat. You can sit on here with me, Ruby, while we do this. A very, very scrappy skill goal here from Fetfatzidis. Eventually getting through, trying all the tricks under the sun, none of them quite coming off. But he eventually gets it. And one more for the cherry on top. A little heel to heel from Morales, gets him around the goalie. And a 5-0 win in a tournament, guys, is a very rare thing. But what I'm sort of suggesting is it might not be as rare as you think, judging by the squads that we sort of get in. So we'll play the final in the next episode, guys. Hopefully we'll pick up a tournament win. This has been the semis, so we'll cruise on to the final next time, and we get a bingo ball to open as well. Hopefully I'll just pick up a Premier League right back or a centre back or something. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for bearing with me yesterday. Cheers, bye.